Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the DJ Marshmello. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and we're going to draw the head first, which is just going to be one big cylinder. So we're going to start from the top, and you can draw in one curve like this. So this is going to be the top of the cylinder. And then we're going to draw the opposite curve of this. So once you have that one, just draw exactly the same thing, but just on the opposite of it. Okay, so that's going to be the top. And then from the edges here, we're just going to come down. Okay, so it's almost like a square. And then after you have this, just draw in the same curve of this down here. So this is going to be the bottom. Okay, so that's going to be a little cylinder, a little bit three-dimensional, and I know it's a little bit tricky, but I think if you can get this, it's actually very easy. Okay, so then from here, let's draw in his mouth. So this one's easy. We're just going to come across. Just going to draw a big smile, and I'll just go ahead and give it a little bit thickness to it. Since I have a Sharpie, this should be easy. Okay, so then from here, to draw his eyes, it's a little bit tricky. Just kind of go up from the corner here. Just draw like a little half circle like this. And then on this side, just kind of measure and draw another half circle like that. And then after you have this, connect this to one point. Okay, so we're gonna go, just connect that. So right now you kind of have like a sad face, and let me shade it in real quick. Actually, that's kind of cool, right? Okay, so after this, once you have this, then you gotta draw another curve just right next to it. So this one's easier, right? Because once you draw the first one, then the second one is, you know where the placement is. So now you're just gonna do the same thing and just kind of draw an X over the first one. And let me shade it in. Okay, and then there you have the eye. So the placement is a little bit tricky, but not too bad. Alright, so let's move down to the body, and so he's gonna be wearing a jacket. So right here, it's gonna be the collar. Just come down a little bit, and then we just kind of curve it back up. Okay, and he's gonna have some stripes, so I'm gonna draw one. I know he's probably have three, but I'm just gonna draw two. So just make one on the edge and then one on this edge. Okay, and then from here, let's draw in his shoulder. So we're just gonna come here and just go across, slightly down a little bit. And then now we're just gonna come in, just kind of pinch it in all the way down to his waist, and give a little bump here for his jacket, and then come in. Okay, and then right here, draw a little rectangle. This is still part of his jacket on the bottom. And from here, now we can just kind of come in, and then just from here, just kind of go down and make it a little bit wavy. So his jacket is open, and I know he's got some stripes down here too. So I'm just gonna draw, maybe I can draw three on this one. Staying tight. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then from here, let's add in some detail. Putting two big buttons there and the pockets. And it's got an M right here. So it's a bubble letter. We can just draw that first. And then just kind of go around it. Let me shade this in real quick. Alright, and then from here, let's draw in part of his shirt. Underneath it's a little bit longer than his jacket, so it's hanging down. So just extend it and just kind of close it off. Maybe just give it a little bit of curviness to it. Alright, so now let's draw in his arm, and this one. This is gonna be his jacket again, so I'm just gonna come down to the elbow. Here's the armpit. I'll just draw a little line there. Okay, so that's to the elbow, and then we're just gonna come out. It's gonna come in a little bit, and this is gonna be this little cuff on his jacket. So I'm just gonna draw a little rectangle again. And again, the 3 lines. Alright, and then for the hand, so I'm just gonna come out for his thumb, go back up, and then his other finger, just kind of curl it. And here's the back of the hand. Curl it up. And I'll draw one more, just a little bit, and then for this one, just kind of come down. You can kind of barely see it, so okay, so it's behind anyways. Alright, so let's draw the other arm, and this one's gonna be, it's gonna be holding a mic, so it's gonna be a little bit straighter. So we're just gonna come down, and here's just the armpit again. Down to the elbow. Go out, in, close it. Here's the cuff and the 3 lines, 1, 2, and 3. And then now for his hand, it's gonna be holding a mic, so it's a slightly different position. So just kind of flare it out like this, and this is gonna be where the mic is. Just kind of curl it, and then from here to here, just kind of connect it with a slant. And we can add in just like a little dot right there, just to show that it's like a finger. So from here, then we'll just extend this 2 line here, and then we'll just draw a circle in here. So here's the microphone. And then on the back, we'll just extend it, just kind of taper it in a little bit, and maybe even add like a little antenna there. Okay, so let's move on. And for his legs, just come down in the middle, and I'm just gonna draw like a little slant. It's a little bit, kind of like a little baggy pants down here. So we're gonna continue this, and this is gonna be kind of tight. So we're just gonna come out and come in, and then for his knee, just 2 little bracket. Okay, and then we're gonna draw the other side. So it's gonna be the same. We're gonna come down, out and in, the knee, little bracket. And now for his lower leg, again, it's kind of tight, so we're just gonna go out and in, and I'm just gonna give a couple of folds to it, and I'm gonna close it off. And now for his shoes, and then there's the sole, and then a shoelace, we can just add in maybe a little line in there. And then for these folds right here, you can just draw in some lines. Okay, now it looks like it's being bunched up. So let's draw the other side, and it's gonna be kind of the same. We're gonna flare it out, and then we're gonna come in, just give a couple of waves to it, close it off, dome shape, close it off, the sole, and then the shoelaces, we just come down, just one little line in the middle, and again we'll add in some crease lines. And that is it for this marshmallow. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.